Hello and welcome back to Studemia's Linux tutorials. This is video number 9 in our series. Today, we have an exciting and informative session where we'll be diving into the fundamentals of file and folder creation process in Linux. We're going to cover a range of essential skills, including creating folders and files, copying, deleting and moving files, and managing files within folders. So let us get started and enhance your Linux proficiency. Alright, so now we are into our Ubuntu machine. Let me verify the Ubuntu machine operating system by typing the following command. I am going to type this command and wait for the output. As you can see the output, it says EYEM using Ubuntu machine in the highlighted portion. So now let us verify to make sure we are in the right directory. I am going to type pwd command to verify which directory I am in. So as you can see, I am in the directory called dtuser and the document directory. Let us see how to create a folder. So inside my document folder, I am going to create another folder. The folder name I am going to call, let us say, Today Class Folder. So how are we going to do it? I am going to type in my CLI command mkdir. So type, and then you'll need to put your folder name. Let us say I am going to put the folder name Today Class. So now if I am going to hit enter, that folder has been created inside the document folder. Verifying the folder creation. So how can we check? Well, it is simple. We can check by ls-ls. As you can see, the folder has been created. Now how can we go inside the class folder? So as you know from your previous class, we have to use cd in the folder name. Hit enter, and as soon as you hit enter, how do you know you are in the right folder, which is the Today Class folder or not? If you type pwd again, and as you can see the output, I am in the right folder, which is the class folder. Creating a text file. Right, so now we want to create another txt file inside this class folder. How can we do that? It is very simple. We can use a couple of different ways to create a file. One way we can use is touch touch, and then we can give the file name. Let us say I am going to say test file txt. And if IE hit enter, as you can see by typing L, -L, command output showing testfile.txt file. Now let's see how we can create text file different way as well. Using nano editor to create. And you can create another way. So we can call nano, which is another text editor. I could type in a similar way, nano, and then you can type test file txt. And as you can see, this nano editor is open, and you can put some text, whatever you want. So I just put some copy and paste the same text. You could say Control in your keyboard, and it could say Control-O to save and Control-X to get out. Opening a file. So now if you want to open this file, either IE can do it by nano or IE can use cat command. So let us do cat, and then let us type the file name. As you can see, the file name has been opened. This is the text we did, right? Copying a file. So now how can we copy the file from one folder to another folder? I am in the Today Class folder, and at the same test file, txt, I went to copy to my document folder. So very simple, I could say cp. cp stands for copy like in Windows, and then I can follow this following path. So first, I have to define from which path to which path I am sourcing, and which is the destination. As you can see on my screen, I am currently inside the Today Class folder. That is why I am just directly typing that test file, txt, and the destination. I have to use \document because I am copying file to document files, and then my file name, in this case, test file txt. Verifying the copy. So this is the way you copy. So once you copy, how do you verify? Let us go back to our documents folder. From here, how can we go? We can type cd and space ... so we can go backward. So you see that I am in the document folder by typing pwd. It is telling me I am in the documents. Deleting a file. So now we can verify our file by typing ls-ls. As you can see my output, it is a text file is here. So now, if we want to delete the file that we created, what command do we use in Linux? We can use call rm. It means remove. So we have to type rm, and then you have to type file that you want to delete. And so let's do it and verify file is removed successfully by typing L, -L, command again, and as you can see my file is gone. Now how can you delete folder? Now if type rm and lab_class, and as you can see I am getting error, because I have to use arguments of -t then folder name. But if you type dash and dash help, as you can see where it's C, if you need to delete directory you have to use -t, and if you want to remove directory plus text file inside the directory you have to use R for recursive. Now let's remove folder by typing rm then -t in folder name, and I am going to hit enter, and going to verify folder has deleted by typing ls. As you can see from out it's gone. This tutorial equipped you with essential skills for managing files and folders in Linux, enhancing your proficiency with the operating system. We hope these exercises have been both informative and enjoyable. Now it is your turn to practice these commands and solidify your understanding. Please subscribe to our channel for more updates and tutorials like this. Your continuous learning and practice are the keys to mastering Linux file management. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in our next tutorial.